Stephanie. Anthony Blibbits 420, YouTube auditor. Window Liquor. What's up? What's up? Just a little jaded. Hey everyone. Shalamihala. What's up, Eric? Hey everyone, I'm just giving everybody an update. Giving everyone an update on what's going on. What's up, Tara? Tara Fastify. Right now I'm heading over to Arapahoe. File a motion on my appeals case for Aurora. Just went to all the way to Morgan County today for nothing. 200-mile trip almost for me. Only to have it continued. So the discovery that I've been asking for since the beginning of this case over a year and a half ago, we finally got it on Friday, which was Friday night. And that was the night before the trial, which was yesterday. I mean today, Monday. Very dirty move. Actually, the prosecutor was mandated by the judge to produce the discovery by the 10th of this month, and they produced it on the 18th, so they were 8 days late. There was no sanction, there was no dismissal. It's just a pardon for them. You know, they can do whatever they want. There's no accountability for them. Even though the judge had just finished granting a dismissal for the very same reason a week ago. But as we all know, we don't get the same freedoms and liberties as everyone else if you're fighting for your freedoms and liberties. So I had my appeal lawyer there with me. So they actually today, they produced a video. They're going to get it to me here in a bit, and then I'm going to be able to see what they have. I get to finally see the video and see if they've doctored it at all. I wouldn't be surprised. So, excuse me. So yeah, that's almost 200 miles to go and come back. So I'm going to have to do it 3 times this week. That's 600 miles in 1 week. I'm being charged on, this is the Regan Benson case that I went to today when Regan got thrown through the door at Morgan County. They really have no case. It's really embarrassing that they're taking this through there. But hey, you know, the prosecutor Travis was there today. But you know, Travis can't be there because Travis was a witness to the whole thing, right? We have him on video standing there. So he can't be a party to this. Shame on you again, Morgan County. Shame on you again. When will you guys learn? Okay, and then tomorrow, I have another case. So what happened was with this case, since this happened, the judge granted that, you know, they say, hey, by the way, Your Honor, yeah, it's already been given to them. It was given to them on Friday. So he said that to give it to them today, and that they can review it, and we continue with this trial on Thursday. Oh, that's a nice time to prepare a defense. But, so we continue on Thursday, but I also have another trial tomorrow at Morgan County, and that was for the incident that we got thrown out of the sheriff's office, and you know, we just expressed our dislike for being illegally removed from that public place, and Sheriff Crone removed us from that public place because he didn't think that that these ladies should be hearing that kind of shit or whatever. So yeah, I gotta go to the trial tomorrow. It's gonna be a different one, right? They have even less on that one. I'm being charged. They changed my harassment. Originally it was harassment, obscene language and stuff, right? So they got rid of that, and they changed it to harassment, insults, taunting, and something else. Insults and taunts or whatever. That doesn't apply because they're so stupid over there that they don't understand that there is an amazing amount of case law that states that you can say whatever you want to a police officer, basically, when it's redress or insulting them or taunting them. We're all protected to say fuck the police or anything else. It's not a danger, it's not a threat. Their safety isn't threatened. But Morgan County believes that insults, taunts, and threats applies to calling the sheriff names. So the sheriff has some kind of special protection. Right? And of course, disturbing of the peace. Wonderful. And then on the case that we had today, well, we had the sheriff, which, by the way, the sheriff had walked into a city council meeting, right? Interrupted the city council meeting, stood in front of the mayor. He admitted that he was out of order. And he went over and took, because he had just found out that they had filed a lawsuit against him, so they just received a notice of intent. And then he went over to the city councilman who had actually sent him the intent to sue, because that city councilman, Jeff Wells, was suing the sheriff and Shazo, which are the two the two on my case, right? And he took that paperwork and that intent and he slammed it on the desk in front of the city councilman and he said, "You can stick that up your ass." And he left. And the mayor comments and says, "Whoa, what was that about?" Right? So I wonder if that's actually hindering government operations or whatever that stupid ass charge they're giving me. See, that would actually be disrupting government operations. That would actually be disrupting government operations. But he doesn't get anything. And that would actually be intimidation of a witness, right? Because he actually went over there with a handgun strapped to the side and demanded that the gentleman stick it up his ass, right? Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. So yeah, I mean it's comical, right? These are the cases that you watch all the time, and you see all of these other auditors everywhere, right? They get these bullshit charges, and then as we know that you can't insult or taunt or harass a police officer nor disturb his peace, right? He was the only quote unquote victim, which it says that police officer can't be the victim. And mind you, most of this case law is actually here. It was actually here from Colorado. For example, Fitzgerald, right? But Morgan just doesn't get it, right? We don't get that privilege, see? We're the asshole auditors that don't have anything dismissed, even though we're right. They are so blatant with their corruption that they will take it all the way through, even though it will be immortalized on record forever, right? Their incompetence. You're going to tell me that the prosecution, you're going to tell me that the sheriff, as many years as he's been sheriff, that the under-sheriff, that the judge, right, do not know all this already, and they don't know what this means, but yet they're willing to take all of this all the way through trial? Come on. And then, of course, it isn't a bias, of course. It doesn't matter that it cost me a fortune in gasoline to go there and back to be able to keep my freedom, right? And not go to jail for breaking my bond conditions or bench warrant for not showing up. I'm not being compensated for that. incredible burden placed upon me over it. Ah, you drove 200 miles. Ah, it's all right. Let's come back tomorrow. I can't understand it. I mean, when you talk about in the preliminaries, they're like, I mean, this judge is like clueless. It doesn't matter that you've quoted Fitzgerald, that you've quoted Cohen, that you quoted Hill. No matter. You know, all the great First Amendment cases with law enforcement. None of that matter. Look, going forward. Sunglasses about that time of the day. Well, oh yeah, that's right. Sorry about that. It's an issue. Thank you for reminding me about that. So, I mean, I'm excited about the trial, and so are my lawyers, because it's just hilarity, right? It's like hilarity. They can't wait to see how they're going to try to defend this when it's not even legal for them to even try to defend it, right? Sorry guys, traffic is pretty heavy right now. Pay attention here for a second. So yeah, that's pretty much it. See what else, if I'm forgetting anything. It's actually looking pretty good, because these idiots, even if they was to be stupid enough to find me guilty, that would be easily 100 appeal. I mean, this is just like ridiculously easy to 100 appeal. I don't know if they think they're just going to exhaust me because they're making me go back to the court over and over again, or you know, think that they're going to beat me psychologically with this. I don't understand what their tactic is, what their goal, what their end game is. I don't understand. They're just hoping that they absolutely get the jury ticket. I don't understand. So, right under the Colorado, the jury instructions, I mean, it absolutely states, you know, there has to be violence, there has to be threats, you know, and that none of these things apply to a police officer. They just don't. The moment that you say that none of this applies to a police officer, there is no more case. There's no more case to push. There was another victim in that moment. That video only involved Sheriff Crone, Eric, Regan, and myself. That's it. There's nobody else. He said, oh, there might be people across the street. Across the street, like over a football field away. Who cares? That means nothing. Come on. It's a shame that all these people with all this legal expertise, don't know this already. This is simple law. What happens is that Sheriff Crone does not like to be sued. And he thinks that he's going to violate your rights and keep that from happening. I don't understand how that works. So he's going to be easily beaten. And then they're going to have to face it in federal court. And we'll win that one too, even easier. But let me tell you, too bad for you, Regan. You took a plea. Loser. She wouldn't pay an extra $1,000 to her lawyer, but they paid $1,500 to have us arrested and revoke a bond that didn't really need to be revoked, right? And now they have some kind of strange little creepy stalker thing going on, going to all of Eric's cases and stuff, right? Raggy Haggy Benson! Raggy Haggy Benson! Awesome. And that there was coined by Big Shitty. Thank you, Big Shitty. Hey, so guys, that's it. I just had a little update for you guys, so you guys knew where I was at for today. I've been saying that I had a court date today, a trial. I have another trial tomorrow, so I'll be there. And I want to thank all the folks who came to show up. And that's about it. Who's on here? Do I have any of my mods are asleep? Do I have a mod? Is there any mods? No? Yes? No? No problem. Trump said it's my pleasure, man. I wanted everybody to know. So sometimes I forget when I get involved in this stuff. And I feel that it was important for me to share this. And also so you guys knew what was, what was really going on, right? The kind of shenanigans they're trying to pull. So, see you guys soon. And by the way, man, if anybody can give me a little help on some gas on my PayPal, that would be amazing. And appreciate it.